Tanvir grew up watching his mother smile every single day. But behind that smile, there was always a quiet exhaustion. She cleaned other people's houses in the morning. In the afternoon, she stitched clothes for extra money. At night, she took care of their small apartment like nothing was wrong. Yet, she never let him feel how tight their finances really were. One night, Tanvir woke up and saw her sitting alone on the balcony. In her hands was an old notebook filled with numbers, bills, expenses. He heard her whisper softly, "How will I manage this month?" For the first time, his heart sank. The next day at school, he didn't joke around with his friends. He thought about his future seriously. Maybe for the first time in his life, he made a promise. The woman who sacrificed her dreams for him would one day rest. The days didn't change overnight, but Tanvir did. He woke up early to study. He tutored younger kids after school to pay for his own expenses. Whenever he felt tired, he remembered the tears in his mother's eyes. People laughed at him. Why work so hard? Relax a little. But they didn't understand. This wasn't just about success. It was about the woman who skipped buying new clothes so he could have books. The woman who postponed her own medicine to pay his school fees. Years later, the day finally came. Tanvir got his first real job. With his first paycheck in hand, he went straight home. He placed the envelope in front of his mother and said, "It's your turn to rest." She couldn't speak. Tears rolled down her face. But this time, they weren't from pain. They were from pride. Because a mother's sacrifice never goes to waste. And a child who understands that sacrifice doesn't just succeed. He changes the future of his entire family. Remember, sometimes a mother's tears become the strongest fuel for success.